Okay, you got the video going? So we're working on a Kubota bx1500. This is going to be your light switch. And can you zoom in on that number? So can you see it? Can you see the light switch number? Okay, so that's the number for the light switch. Let me try and explain what's going on with these. So this is your light switch housing. Internals, of course. This is going to be the top. So when you have this top depressed, you're going to have it's single pole, single throw, right? On, off. Okay, so see how this moves, this piece. Don't lose that. And there's a contact, of course, inside there. And a spring, okay? And this is supposed to be your seal, which this thing's shot to prevent water intrusion into the switch housing. Problem I have with this design, there's no water evacuation holes. There's no drain holes in this thing at all. So you get water in here and it sits out in the rain. This fills up with water. You turn on your light switch and there goes your switch and it corrodes out. So let me try and explain how this works. So you're going to have your positive 12 volt coming in here on this lead on your switch, and then that feeds power to the saddle. See this brass saddle in here? Now the way that saddle works, okay, this saddle is carrying a positive voltage, and we need to cross that voltage to turn on this lights assembly from that saddle to that contact out that lead. Okay, so the way this goes is you're going to have this bridge contact. So if you look at this, you can see how it's concave right here, and you've got a stop on the bottom of this contact. So in the off position, this would be coming down, contacting the switch housing. That stops it from going too far. In the on position, the switch will depress the contact point here from the saddle position to this live lead to the headlights, which completes the circuit. Okay, so if you're having problems with this thing, we'll order new switches, but I want this to work until the switch comes in. So clean up your contacts. You get some sandpaper, you get a small screwdriver, you're going to clean this up. And this contact's wore out. There should be a dimple on here, and it's just wore out. And then clean your saddle contact in here, and then your contact there. Set your saddle back down in here, and it has to sit in there. This has to sit on that saddle. This contact piece has to sit on that saddle. See how it's sitting in there? Otherwise it won't work. So that's sitting in there good. I'm going to drill some holes. Yes, I'm going to drill a hole because I know the dash sits at an angle. So what I'm going to do before I assemble this, I'm going to drill a hole in the bottom here, just a tiny one, and another one here, so this can drain out down through it. So anyway, when you assemble this, you know, this will assemble and snap together, and you see how that moves when you turn your switch off and on. Okay, so hopefully that helps some people out on this assembly. There's no current going through here. It's just a spring, and then they've got a brass plunger assembly here, and no current goes through there. That's just a wear point here. So anyway, hopefully that helps somebody out in dealing with these switches. They don't drain. You can't let them get wet, and it's unfortunate it's not a better design. All right, over and out.